My dear Howells, I am in a state of wild enthusiasm over this July installment of your story. It's perfectly dazzling. It's masterly, incomparable. Yet, I heard you read it without losing my balance. Well, the difference between your reading and your writing is remarkable. I mean, in the effects produced and the impression left behind. Why, the one is to the other as is one of Joe Twitchell's yarns repeated by a somnambulist. Goodness gracious, you read me a chapter, and it is a gentle, pearly dawn with a sprinkle of faint stars in it. But by and by I strike it in print and shout to myself, God bless us, how has that pallid form of spectacle been turned into these gorgeous sunset splendors? Well, I don't care how much you read your truck to me, you can't permanently damage it for me that way. It is always perfectly fresh and dazzling when I come on it in the magazine. Of course, I recognize the form of it as being familiar, but that is all. That is, I remember it as pyrotechnic figures which you set up before me dead and cold but ready for the match. And now I see them touched off and all ablaze with blinding fires. You can read if you want to, but you don't read worth a damn. I know you can read because your readings of Cable and your repeatings of the German doctor's remarks prove that. That's the best drunk scene, because the truest, that I ever read. There are touches in it that I never saw any writer take note of before, and they are set before the reader with amazing accuracy. How very drunk, and how recently drunk, and how altogether admirably drunk you must have been to enable you to contrive that masterpiece. Why, I didn't notice that religious interview between Marcia and Mrs. Halleck was so deliciously humorous when you read it to me, but, dear me, it's just too lovely for anything. Wrote Clark to collar it for the library. Hang it, I know where the mystery is now. When you are reading, you glide right along, and I don't get a chance to let the thing soak home. But when I catch it in the magazine, I give a page 20 or 30 minutes in which to gently and thoroughly filter into me. Your humor is so very subtle and elusive. Well, often it's just a vanishing breath of perfume which your body isn't certain he smelt, till he stops and takes another smell, whereas you can smell other